About a week ago, I was blown away by this RC car, mainly because of the amazing lights that are on the bottom of it. And a lot of you guys appreciated the price that we had for this too because of the crazy sales. But it also performed well and I think looks really cool. And I thought this is probably gonna be one of the best, or at least one of the coolest, budget under $100 ready to run vehicles of the year. Until this guy showed up. This is by the same brand, also on Amazon and everything. We'll have it linked in the description box below. It's a little bit bigger and it is brushless. It's completely ready to run. And at first glance, it does look really cool. Now I gotta hand it to this one. I do like those shark teeth very well, but this black look is very cool too. You know what? I don't know why I thought that was bigger. That's about the same wheelbase and everything, but it is a brushless upgrade. And here's the great news about this one. The lights are the same on this one as well as the other. Now, the thing we're losing on this vehicle is the light bar that was up top. But luckily, we still have our light bar on the front bumper and the amazing chassis lights. My complaint is that if this is the price it's at, why can't these giant name brands put amazing lights on their RCs too? Now this comes ready to run with, this looks like at first glance a proprietary battery. I didn't tell you guys this about the other one, but you've got little telemetry, tells you how much juice is in the battery. I really like that. But check that out. That's got a Dean's plug on there. That means it is a universal plug. You can put whatever battery you want in here, but the casing around this just makes it fit nice and snug and perfect in there. And the great news is it comes with two and a USB charge cable. Now this is the newest RC in their lineup by DeeRC. I think it's amazing the stuff that they've been coming out with, and what great timing right around Christmas time. There's that brushless motor, and we know that because of those 3 wires. I cannot wait to turn this on and show you guys the lights in action because they are amazing. And because this is a brushless setup, we're gonna do a speed test here and see how fast it goes, and then try to hit the big red metal ramp and see if we can get some air on this thing. One nice thing too is the batteries are interchangeable. So if you loved this one from just about a week ago and you also love this one, the batteries go together. So now you'd have 2 cars and 4 batteries. Now you can probably see a faint glow under the car, but we can change the colors on the front of this, the headlight. We just press that button and those lights change color. Now that's just going on the repeat pattern. I love that. And then here's the bottom. Those chassis lights look amazing. We can cycle through all kinds of colors, but it can pulse colors. And my favorite is this one. I love that. That's a good one too.
You know what blows my mind?
What's that?
You know the night radian?
Yeah.
You have to manually change that on the ground.
Little switch.
Yet Amazon little thing for like really cheap has a button on the transmitter that can do it. It's crazy. I don't know why the Chenzoff doesn't have that yet.
No, it was the night radian, not Chenzoff. Night radian.
Yeah, I said it right the first time.
Fully proportional, a very cool RC. I checked, throttle dual rate is all the way up. Sometimes we do a speed run and maybe I missed that. Boy, that does sound loud. Maybe something's rubbing. It's loud though. That might be one of the loudest ground vehicles, Abby.
Are you sure it's brushless?
Yeah, it's brushless. Okay, somebody.
It's the loudest brushless motor I've ever heard.
To me, it sounds like a tire rubbing or something. Let's see how fast it went. What's your guess? What's your guess?
25.
Almost right on the money. 23. Good job.
Thanks.
Let's just listen to that for a second.
That sounds terrible.
Something's
a gear is not meshed right, right?
I agree with you.
Gearing is messed up on ours. Or is it?
It just sounds like something's rubbing.
All right, all you amazing. Woo! Careful.
Yeah, that caught the tire is what.
All you amazing car tinkers. What is wrong to make it make that noise?
Why is it so loud?
I know some of you guys are crazy like that and can diagnose from a sound.
I've never heard one run that loud before.
Not a brushless one.
No, man. Let's listen. Let's listen and see, like, okay, visually, you know, under the hood. I don't see anything wrong. Gosh, it sounds like something's rubbing.
Sounds like it's coming from the front.
I say it's the back. You ready?
Yeah.
It's all over. It's just like the gearing is
something
messed up inside. No grease in there, maybe?
The wheel's wobbling a lot. All the wheels.
Man. Okay.
You'll have to contact them. I bet they'll make it right.
I'm sure they will. Okay. That's another thing. People are saying, well, what about spare part? Listen, what you got to worry about is these companies that don't put a name on their car or whatever. Like even I've seen things that'll just say like brushless RC car, 4-wheel drive, 2 batteries, and like that's the listing. This is DeeRC. They put their name on the car. They're creating a brand for themselves. They're trying to back their branding, right? They want the customer service. They want to be established as like the Amazon RC company. And it's linked in the description box below. So just for the sake of fun, we are going to ramp this a few times too, but what I will do is give you guys a follow-up. And there have been questions of, is there spare part availability? Well, yes, there is, but on these newer releases, they don't have like a big parts list yet. But if you reach out to them, they'll take care of you. I've heard, you know, 99% of people have been pretty happy with their experience so far with these newer RCs, these budget RCs, which by the way, we have a coupon code down there too. And you might want to check out the previous one that we did if you're on the fence about this one. But I'm guessing this is just a fluke, okay? The way that's running is just super loud. And as I said, I'll follow up with them and you'll probably see a follow-up of this RC. Just look for that Black Panther, the crazy lights. We'll do a follow-up, but we're still gonna keep ramping this and having some fun with it, with the understanding that you probably shouldn't run an RC if it sounds like that. We know that, we're telling you not to, but I still want to hit the ramp at least a few times to make this a fun video.
All right, let's see what he's got. Whoa, he launched it on its wheels. Nice. Let's see it in grass. Not too shabby. Whew, it flies and it's landing. Nice. I can't believe it's taking on the tall grass. Oh, first flip.
Okay, Abby's at the controls. Yeah. Here we go. She's gonna do granny mode at first. Hey-yow! Powers through the grass. So this thing sounds worse than I do. I've got some serious congestion going on. And I tried to talk Abby into taking the lead on this video because of it, but I'm powering through it. Goodness. All right.
Always panic.
She does not like hitting the ramp toward her, I guess. I don't know. For me, it's easy. Comes with a wheelie bar too, and she's proving why it could need it. It is fun. It's powerful. Look at that. Being a little rough on this thing to show durability, I think. So I challenge someone to tell me in the comments that you can't have as much fun with this. There you go, Abby. With this kind of RC. Look at that. Now we've got free spin there, as there was. Okay, well, just ironic, maybe, I guess. I don't know. Oh, the grass. Woo, that was fast. I challenge someone to tell me in the comments that you cannot have as much fun with this kind of RC as you know, big expensive name brand. It's just as much fun. It really is. Granted, I love my expensive stuff too. This is just still a blast. I think she's trying to trim it up. You guys have been asking about this ramp a lot. We'll put the ramp in the description box if we can remember. If not, someone remind us, please. Oh, Abby. All right, back to this is my car, I think.
I definitely hit my flip limit.
Now look, here on our channel, we like to show you guys the good, the bad, the ugly, everything in between. And I'm not telling you to run out and buy this. As a matter of fact, you know, it's loud. I want to reach out to the company because we're one of the first people in the world probably to have this and say, hey, what's up? Why is it running so loud? Is that normal? Hear from you guys too before I recommend anybody go buy it. I can tell you that the small red version ran really well, and I'm going to highly recommend you check out our video of that. And if you're obsessed with the lights on these like I am, then you at least want to pick up that red one, because with our coupon code it's like insanely cheap. And we do have a code for this one too. They've just done this thing where they're like super pumped to be showing their cars on our channel to our viewers, and they're excited for the new release of these things, so they're giving us like exclusive coupon codes, and I'm blown away by that. I mean, it seems to be pretty effective. I make $1 or so if you buy the thing through our link. It's not like we're getting rich off of it, but it helps. It's mutually beneficial. If you guys like seeing honest, truthful videos on our channel, then there's multiple ways of supporting us. You know, you don't have to buy anything. You can just like the video, leave a comment, watch all the way to the end. It totally helps us out. But if you're gonna buy an RC, you might as well use our link or another YouTuber's link, one of your favorite YouTubers. Use the link. It doesn't cost you anything. It just helps people. Like, it's the motivation to continue making the videos. We have Patreon supporters. And speaking of motivation, I want to say a massive thanks to God. We've had such a bad week, and by the time you guys see this, you know, I might be recording this a couple days earlier or so, but just the stuff with Amelia, we've made a couple posts about it. If you want to be updated on our community tab on our channel, it's a little more detailed there. But we've had some scares, health scares with our daughter, and it's been just super scary. But the rock that got us through this scare is God, and the community built around our channel and God. And I just want to say thank you for allowing us to speak so freely about this issue and our love of God and appreciation for life. And I think a lot of you guys find it refreshing too, because not a lot of people will talk about it. And maybe they're afraid to, or maybe that's not the path in life that they're on right now or something, but it's definitely not something that I want to be afraid to talk about with you guys. I just want to say a massive thanks to God for everything in our life, the good, the bad, but it's just specifically for today in general. I'm very grateful, just grateful for all the experiences that we get to have together as a family, and with you guys sharing this experience of this video and this RC, I'm super appreciative. Finally, massive thanks again to our Patreon supporters, because we couldn't do what we do as often as we do it without your insanely awesome support. Now, this will be linked in the description box below, but I highly encourage you to check out the video that we'll have popping up right about now. Thanks for watching. We'll see you there.